When depression hit me, I had zero desire to be treated or admit that I had any kind of issue. And at the time, I lived in a one-bedroom apartment, and so I was able to show the world the face that they were used to, the happy-go-lucky Jaymie. However, in private, I started to scare myself because I was so sad and depressed and just feeling hopeless. And I finally decided, despite my own self, that I needed help. And I reached out to a local counselor, and over the months, she spoke with me and we talked, and a lot of things got resolved, and I got a lot better tools. Depression is a very isolating disease. Toward the end of COVID, due to just a change in state regulations, we came home to work. While I loved having my dogs go to work with me, I had isolated myself. A week would go by and I wouldn't even move my car. And I just wasn't making the effort to hang out with people. And what ensued was a period of depression that I could not yank myself out of. And never in the past had I ever considered that the depression might beat me. And for the first time in my life, I think I learned to respect the power that it could hold over a person. But at the end of the day, I had to keep going, one foot in front of the other, because you just cannot quit. I was able to keep fighting, and finally, I was able to come out of it. There were lots of med changes and additions. It took a job change. It took concentrated effort of re-socializing and working with people and actually talking to them. Whenever I first learned about the mental health advocacy program, I knew it was something I wanted to do just because of my own experiences. And the church invested heavily in time and resources to make sure the people that they chose were able to actually help. And our job is not necessarily to be your therapist, because that is just not what we're trained for. That's a job better left to the professionals, and we help you find referrals that may fit what's going on with you, that your insurance covers, or if you don't have insurance, sliding scales to where it is affordable, but to get you somewhere, because sometimes navigating is the absolute hardest thing in any kind of healthcare. And from there, we work in to see if we can find you some places to start so that you can begin a journey to get to a better place. The most important thing, if I could talk to each of you, is to tell you you're not alone. This is a real thing. It's not just you. Sometimes depression or other mental illness can be for a season. Sometimes it can be a lifelong thing that you learn to manage. But help is there, and there are people who care about you.